Hero of Z, GokuT23's backstory, Episode 6, Abbas' Kaio-ken.
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is GokuT23!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Hero of Z, GokuT23's origin, where we discuss about how GokuT23 became the character he is today. Previously on Hero of Z, we mentioned that Abbas has died, but his body has been transported over to King Kai's planet, something that the master has arranged for him so he can go and train with King Kai and learn the arts of Kaio-ken along with Spirit Bomb. While Abbas was doing that, Marco and Michael decided to come to planet Earth and end Abbas and the rest of the people that were there. Once when they left, 1 year has passed since all of that has happened, and now they have arrived. Upon their arrival, Gildarts, Urza, Renji, Blue, and Gohan all went and made their way towards the battlefield as they saw the Saiyans, and now they were going to fight with Marco. Marco went and easily overpowered everyone as they didn't stand a chance against him. He then went and was about to kill Urza, but from there, Abbas has now arrived to the battlefield as he managed to save Urza's life. From there, Abbas went and showed a glimpse of his power as his power level was over 90,000. Marco couldn't believe it, but he went and tried to attack Abbas. Abbas went and easily one-shot him as he managed to go and break his back. Michael then went and took Marco and threw him in the air as he said his final goodbye, and he killed him right in front of everyone as he looked towards Abbas and he wanted to do the same thing. Hero of Z, Episode 6, Abbas' Kaio-ken. Abbas and Michael's battle was about to be underway. Abbas told the rest of his friends to go back to Urza's place and wait for him until he comes back, while Michael followed him to another battlefield, and now it was time for them to go and settle the score once and for all. Abbas looked towards Michael as he stared at one another, and from there Michael said,
"So, Abbas, this is where you choose to be your resting place? Not bad considering you don't stand a chance against me."
"You're very cocky, just like your bald ally, and look what happened to him."
"Is that so? Well, I'm in a good mood. So, what you say, Abbas? I'll give you a break, but under one condition. Join me, and together we can rule this universe and be feared among the people. You and I can achieve wonders. I'll be the ruler, and you can be the right-hand man. What do you say, Abbas?"
"You're talking to the wrong person about that. As good as his offer sounds, I'm gonna have to decline your offer. Plus, I saw what you did to your bald friend. Not much job security if you ask me."
"Alright then, have it your way. I'll kill you here where you stand. And from there, I'll destroy your planet. Nothing can save you. Not even that stupid looking beard on your face."
"Bring it on then. I'd rather be called a stupid looking beard than being called a clean shaved cum stain." As they stared at one another, and now their battle has begun. Both Abbas and Michael went and they rushed towards each other as their fists clashed with one another and they started to go at it. Abbas was holding his own against Michael as he was able to keep up with him, but Michael started to go and kick it up a notch as he went and he started to attack Abbas. With that, he went and kicked Abbas right in the back as he came towards him and he struck him in his face, causing Abbas to go and hit towards the rocks. Once when Abbas got up, Michael began to celebrate as he looked towards him and said,
"Give up. You don't stand a chance against me. I'm the one thing that even Samir fears too."
"He's good, but I can be better. Let's kick it up more and use the Kaio-ken." While that was happening, Abbas and Michael power clashed with one another, and with each hit, the entire earth began to shake as it couldn't handle the power of two Saiyans going at it. Looks like we're up for a show. We better go and check it out. Be careful, Abbas. We all depend on you. Now let me show you the glimpse of my Kaio-ken! After training with King Kai inside his world, Abbas managed to go and learn a technique called the Kaio-ken. With that, he managed to appear right before Michael without him noticing and strike him right in his guts, causing Michael to gasp for air, while Abbas went and started to punch Michael in his face non-stop. Michael tried to break free as he did, but with that, he went and threw an attack towards Abbas, but Abbas dodged it very easily as he saw that it couldn't hit him, and from there, Abbas went towards Michael as he dropped his guard for a second, but before he can do anything, Michael took advantage of him as he pretended to drop his guard just so he could lure Abbas towards him, and when Abbas got towards him, Michael went and kicked him right in his face as Abbas got hurt. Before Michael can react, Abbas got up as he rushed towards him and he decked him right in his face, causing Michael to head towards the rocks, and he got very angry seeing what Abbas did to him, and he began to say,
Alright, that's enough, Abbas! I'm the Prince of all Saiyans! There's no way I'll let a lowly class Saiyan do this to me! It's now blood for blood! Now die, Abbas!
Michael went and he started to focus his energy into one spot, and with that he has powered up an attack called the Gallic Gun. Upon seeing how strong it is, it was strong enough to destroy the earth, while Abbas saw that and said, This guy's crazy! He's gonna destroy the entire planet! Looks like I gotta kick it up a notch. Abbas went and he powered up his Kaio-ken to ×2. With that, Abbas went and powered up his own Kamehameha wave and aimed it towards Michael Gallic Gun, while Michael went and unleashed his attack, and now both of the power clashed with one another as he looked towards him and said,
How can a low-class Saiyan do this to me?
With that, their intense power clashed with one another as it was going both ways on who was going to win this wave battle. Abbas felt that he was slipping, so he went and used Kaio-ken ×3, which allowed him to take control of the battle, and from there he went and won the wave battle as his Kamehameha wave went and disperses Michael's Gallic Gun, and he got hit by Abbas's Kamehameha wave as it got him to be sent flying away. The wave was so powerful that it was about to send Michael out of space, but before he can do that, he managed to escape the blast as he fell towards the ground, and he couldn't believe that Abbas did this, and he said to himself,
How can a low-class Saiyan do this to me? Prince of all Saiyans, and this stupid bearded trash has the nerve to do that to me?
Michael began to strategize on how he can beat Abbas as he realized that Abbas doesn't have a tail while he does, so he decided to use that towards his advantage and transform into his great ape. Michael came back while Abbas was in pain for using the Kaio-ken too much, and just before he was about to leave, Michael has appeared right before him as he began to laugh, and he looked towards Abbas and said,
This is it for you, Abbas. It's the end of the road. I will now show you why there is a difference between your power and mine. And since you don't have a tail, you're an embarrassment of the Saiyan race!
What? What is that? Abbas saw that Michael went and he shined his blood wave in the air as a blast came out, and from there he began to go and laugh as his entire body was shaking and his heart was pounding very fast.
Yes, I can feel it. The power surging through my veins, burning inside of me.
What the? What is he doing? Michael has now transformed into his great ape as Abbas was completely clueless and had no idea what Michael did, and from there he said, What? His power! It's incredible! But how did he transform into that? It doesn't make sense!
Yes, Abbas, this is where you'll die. I'll make sure to crush you.
I'm so confused! How did he transform into a giant ape? Michael went and he charged towards Abbas and he started to attack him. Abbas tried to go and reuse his Kaio-ken as he managed to dodge Michael's hit, but from there, Abbas went right in front of Michael and he tried to strike him. Once when Abbas hit him, he saw that his fist did nothing to Michael as he wasn't even fazed by Abbas's punch, and from there Abbas was surprised while Michael looked towards him and said,
"You foolish bearded man! Did you not learn that you don't stand a chance against me? I am far superior to you!"
As Michael has come right in front of Abbas and he striked him, causing Abbas to be sent flying meters away with high pressure. But from there, Gildarts went and caught him and said, "What in the hell just happened, Abbas? I left you for 10 minutes and now you're already dealing with a large ape." It's good to see you, Gildarts. But yeah, that's Michael. His power is incredible. Honestly, I don't know how I can beat him. But what I do know is if we work together, Gildarts, we might have a chance. But in the meantime, I'm going to go and power up something I learned from King Kai. It is called a Spirit Bomb. With that, Abbas took the time to go and power up a Spirit Bomb, while Michael was getting frustrated on where Abbas was, and from there he went and started to punch the mountains just so he can find Abbas and said,
"Stop hiding, you coward, and fight me!"
Abbas went and he powered up a Kamehameha wave and he aimed it at Michael. With that, he managed to go and brush him off, as the wave was like nothing to Michael, while Abbas saw the difference between his and Michael's power and said, "Okay, there's only one way to end this. It is time for me to go and use more power. I'm gonna use my Kaio-ken to its fullest."
Use whatever you want, but just remember, the result will still be the same, Abbas.
Just remember you asked for it. Kaio-ken times 3.5! With that power, Abbas managed to go and rush towards Michael and he struck him in his stomach, causing him to be sent flying couple inches back, and when he got up, Abbas came right in front of him and threw an attack towards Michael's face as it hit his eyes and he got blinded from one side. Before Abbas can continue, Michael went and took his body and he slammed it towards the ground, as Abbas easily dodged Michael's attack, and when he was about to punch him in his face, Michael was scared for the first time, seeing Abbas's Kaio-ken times 3.5 power, giving Abbas the boost he needs to beat Michael, and just before he can go and land another hit, Abbas fell straight to the ground as he began to react and he was in pain. Using Kaio-ken times 3.5 was too much for Abbas's body to handle, as he couldn't handle the pressure, and from there, he lost all of his power. Michael saw that this was his opportunity, so he went towards Abbas and he stomped on him, causing most of his bones to break inside his body. With that, Abbas was screaming out in pain, while Michael went and he continued to hurt him, but out of nowhere, Michael realized that his tail got cut, and when he turned around, he saw it was Erza. Erza managed to sneak behind Michael as she went and cut his tail, and now Michael has reverted right back to his normal size. Abbas fell to the ground, but Gohan went and took Abbas with Gildart and they moved him away from Michael, while Erza, Renji, Kagura, and Juvia stood behind to fight with Michael so that Abbas can be out of reach. Abbas was badly hurt as he could barely move, but he looked towards Gohan and said, "Gohan, come here. Take this. This is the energy I collected for the Spirit Bomb. Aim it at Michael. Don't worry, Gohan. You can do this. Have faith in yourself." As Gohan was shocked to see what he had to do with the Spirit Bomb, while Michael was ready to go and kill Erza and everyone that was there, since he got even more angry that his tail has been cut, and with Abbas out of the picture, will the Z Fighters survive against Michael, or will Michael go and kill everyone and end Abbas once and for all? All of this will be answered in the next episode of Hero of Z. Make sure you click the bell, my Z fans, so you'll be the first to know when the next episode comes out. And if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it, so you can become the first Z Fighters, and make sure you leave a like for this video.